Screen share. I'm getting pretty good at this.
You are. You're like all professional and shit.
I'm exhausted. I'm not exhausted though, because I can't think about it.
You're not exhausted, but I'm gonna tell you how you can get exhausted.
I bet it's got something to do with owl.
No, it doesn't, but you can put it in the mix if you want. Everything's better with oil.
Woo! Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Oh, we got so many cool people with us today.
I am so excited too.
Hey, we have sunshine, and did I tell you that we actually have grass in Cleveland? This is the first time I've seen grass since December.
You've just been seeing the snow, right?
Yeah, remember how I had all the snow? The snow just melted a day or so ago.
It's terrible. Our snow has been gone, and it's been in the 70s, but today it's like 50, which is a little chilly. But I still put on my spring colors.
Oh, you got your spring colors on. I thought you were going to show me your pink.
Pink what?
String thing. Thong. A thong is a shoe. I'm sorry.
I have a pink thong on, but I'm not going to show you that today.
Oh.
I have on my teal pants, so, and my spring colors, because spring is on Friday, even though you guys may not feel the effects there in Ohio.
Well, it's definitely smelling like spring. Our grass is really ugly, you know, it's like all matted down and brown and nasty.
Yeah, ours is still like that too, but it's starting to get a little green to it. So, anyway, who cares about our freaking grass? I know that it's not that kind of grass anyway. Hey, that reminds me. We're so random. So I'm thinking I want to move. I need like a change. You know, last week I was all blah, and Miss Kate sent me that get the fuck out my face video, and I was listening to that all day. So now I feel pretty good. So now I'm thinking, I want to move. I want to move somewhere. So I'm researching.
You're not going to Cleveland!
No, you're too freaking cold. I was thinking, you know, I would like a town like, this would be perfect. I really liked Boulder when I went there.
I know, I love those towns. They're everywhere.
And I'm thinking, yeah, last night I was watching the HGTV network. You know, I watched the House Hunters and all that. Right. And so they did a whole thing on Boulder. And they were talking about how they get like 300 days of sunshine, which makes you happy anyway when you have the sunshine all the time.
Boulder's awesome. I love it.
They're so far away from, like, I have to be near the ocean. I just love the water, and I want to be able to, like, just drive to the ocean like I can now, because I can be at the ocean in, like, 2.5 hours now. So, which is nothing for me because, you know, I drive all the time. I love to drive. So, anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, I need, like, a Boulder town that is near the ocean, and it's, like, spring, summer weather all the time. And I'm thinking, you know, they were talking about all the stuff in Boulder, like legal weed and 300 days of sunshine. I'm like, what the heck else do I need but ocean? That's it. So I got to find a town like Boulder that has 300 days of sunshine, legal weed, and is near the ocean. That's my requirements now.
You know where you'll probably find that?
Oh, and they got to have excellent cronuts, because if I'm going to be partaking in some legal weed, I'm going to get the munchie.
You know where you might consider is out like Seattle, Portland, Oregon.
It's so cold there. No, we got to have warm weather. Oregon is cold. Seattle is like, ugh, rain all the time.
I don't think it's as bad as you think.
I think it's going to have to be southern. It's going to have to be either southeast or southwest.
Hey, what about this Asheville place?
Eh, I didn't. Asheville doesn't have legal weed, but they have weed, but it's not legal. They have lots of weed,
But it's
but
not legal. We want to be legal.
Asheville is beautiful. I love going to Asheville. Not near the water though.
Not near the water.
Yeah.
You know, these towns are. Hey, what
So
about?
I'm thinking probably it's going to be like, I don't know, a little beach town or something like that. Maybe California, they have legal weed. They have lots of sunshine. Or even like the coast of South Carolina, Georgia, Florida.
But they don't have legal weed.
Well, Florida, I think Florida will probably get legal weed in the next year or two.
I love how this like.
I don't know about South Carolina and Georgia, you know, because we're still Bible Belt.
Doesn't it sound like you're, you know, like I don't mean to make it sound like legal weed's gonna like be that big a deal for you. You're making it sound like this is a critical life function, which I know for a fact it is not for you.
No, it's not critical. It's just an added bonus, I would think.
I think you had so much fun in Boulder where
I would feel like I was back in high school, you know, I could just go, I don't know. You know, because when you're in high school and you're doing those kind of things, it's like fun because you're not supposed to be doing it. So the fact that you can do it might take the excitement out of it.
Well, it takes that, you know, it's sort of like having sex in strange places.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have Laguna Beach. I'm going to have to check that one out. I've heard of it. I haven't really researched it.
Seattle is really nice. And she's right. I have friends in Seattle. Seattle has all kinds of cool.
Laguna Beach is not in Seattle. Oh, Kate said that Seattle was really nice. Okay, okay.
It is really nice.
I missed that one, sorry.
It is really nice. Well, so everyone, send Rhonda potential places where she can live.
Yes, you know where I can find sunshine almost year-round, spring, summer weather, and legal weed is a bonus. That's just going to be a bonus. and cronuts. Okay, so now we need to help Ivana because poor Ivana isn't sleeping. And when I first got in the green room, she said that she wasn't getting any sleep and she blamed her husband. And I thought she said she banged her husband, which I in turn said would probably help you get some sleep. If you did.
He would agree with
always a good way to get some sleep. That's like the best sleep ever if you have like really banging sex and then, man, that's some good darn sleep right there. That's what you need.
That's clearly what I need.
You guys help us out, and girls, guys, I just say guys to cover everybody. Help us out. What do you do to get the best sleep ever? What helps you get the best sleep ever? I guarantee everybody's going to say sex. But anyway, well, it's our audience.
I have to explain. So I did get, like, so yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. My husband is all about the St. Patrick's Day. He's got a kilt. He's got, you know, he's got medieval weaponry. He's got all kinds of crap. He loves dressing up in his kilt. Oh, and you know what his phrase was? So he comes, like a couple days before St. Patrick's Day, he says, hey, ask me what's under my kilt. I'm like, okay, what's under your kilt? And he goes, me Lucky Charms.
Oh, I see some role-playing coming up for you. That's what you need.
That's what I need, right?
You should have got you some St. Patrick's Day sex with the kilt.
Well, that's impossible because I'll tell you what happened, and this is probably why I didn't get enough sleep last night, because what happened was he left early in the morning to have the St. Patrick's Day breakfast and blah, 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 and I, as you know, have a giant stick up my ass when it comes to giant crowds and all that stuff. I cannot stand it. I'm so shy. I cannot stand it.
It's so loud in this club. Why is it so loud in this club. They're playing music, and people are drinking and dancing. What kind of place is that?
So we go to the local, oh, remember I took you to that place, Sully's, you know, the Irish pub?
Yeah, that was a good place.
So that's where he was. So I had my doctor's appointment where they zapped the root off thing from my nose. And and so I texted him, I'm like, where are you? And he says, oh, I'm at Sully's. So, you know, I drive over there, and I walk in. As soon as I see him, I can already see it's been an all day of beer fun. But he was so happy to see me. So we kind of partied. He had some friends there, so we partied with the guys a little bit. So I had a beer at one place. We went to a burger joint. I had a burger and a beer, thereby busting my whole thing. I told you were inspiring me because I want to drop some weight.
Right.
So I've been like eating little tiny bits of food because, you know, I can't deny myself a doggone thing.
Right.
And that just went totally out the window. When he said, let's go get corned beef and cabbage, I'm like, no, I don't want any of that. And then he said, let's go get a cheeseburger. Well, you know me and cheeseburgers. So, yeah, I ate the whole freaking thing. I'm like, ugh, I was being so good. And then I drank.
So you got to get banged. And let's see, Dill has some suggestions for you. So he says his vote's for sex for the best sleep. Of course, it is.
Reading something
good. If that's not available, he would say reading. Reading doesn't work for me, and I think it's because of what I read. Most of the time, if I'm not reading 50 Shades of Grey, which then just makes me want sex, then I'm reading something that's like work-related or marketing-related, and then my wheels are turning. And so I would have to read something a little more calming, I guess, because then my mind would be going if I was reading like work-related stuff.
I have some pablum that I like to read, and one of my favorite bits of pablum is, I told you guys this, he's an author by the name of John Locke. No, not the philosopher, but it is L-O-C-K-E, John Locke, and he writes this series called, he's got two series. One is called the Donovan Creed novel, and the other one is called, oh, I can't remember what the other one is. More like a Western theme, but oh my God, it is so cheesy, so wonderful, and actually his target audience is professional women who actually, you know, who do a lot of reading for a living. And,
right.
And you want to read, but you don't want to do what you're saying. You don't want to read anything to get your mind going.
Right, exactly.
So his novels are perfect for that. My hair looks like crap. I cannot wait to get that done. Anyway, Albert's here. Hi, Albert.
Hello, Albert. We're so glad that you joined us. You might not be once you get into the show. So I'm working on this thing. This is what I'm working on. I'm working on this new thing because you know I do the oils, right? And we had this whole discussion about how lavender oil increases your breast size. And so that was on Facebook for you guys that aren't on the dark side with us. And so that inspired me as Amy and I were talking back and forth on Facebook, and everybody got involved in the conversation, and it got a little dirty. So we were like, hey, we need to do, you know, I know you love that show, that Dirty, Sexy,
Funny,
whatever.
Jenny McCarthy.
Dirty, Sexy, Funny. Yeah, okay. So that inspired me for a Dirty, Sexy Oil show.
Dirty, Sexy, Oily?
Not oily. So I'm working on a webinar called Sexy Oils. And so I'm researching. Yeah, so I'm researching some oils for enhancing sex life, sex drive, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do a webinar on that. So I'll let you guys know when.
I don't think you need any of
that's coming up. It's going to be oils after dark.
Like Delilah?
Yeah, exactly.
Rhonda, could you grab an oil for me to tell my sweetie how much I love him? This is for my girlfriend.
No, but I can tell you what you can do with some cinnamon oil.
What can you do with cinnamon oil?
It is good for arousal, and it is also good for blood circulation.
Do you actually put it on the intended area, or do you put it someplace else?
Yeah,
'Cause
but I
that's
would dilute it with like some coconut oil and do like a nice massage in that area.
I think that you have
Get the
found.
blood flowing.
I think you have found your new niche.
I think I have. This oil stuff.
Assistance.
No, they say that women hit their sexual peak at 40, and I'm telling you what, once I hit 40, it was on like Donkey Kong. You
I don't agree with that.
don't agree with that?
No, I have a better.
Sexual peak at 40?
I have a better description for that. I have a better explanation for why.
Why?
I think that women spend the bulk of their lives overthinking things and over worrying about things, and then by the time they get to 40,
You don't care.
so you don't care, and you like.
You know who you are, and you're usually comfortable in that, yeah. Because you spend your 20s and your 30s trying to figure out who the heck you are and trying to please everybody. And then when you hit 40, you realize, look, I'm not going to please everybody anyway, so I'm going to be me. And if you don't like it, freaking. But they say, too, this is the sad part, that men sexual peak usually starts to decline at 40. So that's why us 40-year-olds, you see these 40 and 50-year-old women with younger guys because the 40-year-old guys just can't keep up anymore.
I don't have this problem.
Do what?
I do not have this problem. I have a hashtag sexy beast. Stop.
So anyway, I'm going to do that show, and hopefully we can help the men over 40 with some cinnamon, and help the women who have hit 40 to get some help with their peaking.
Peaky. Isn't there a Netflix show, Peaky Blunders or Peaky something? Peaky?
I haven't seen that one.
Hashtag.
I think I searched the same genres that you do on Netflix.
Hashtag. I don't watch that. I think I'm almost done with House of Cards.
I don't think you have Netflix. I think you have Skinflix.
I do not. I hate that. You know, and that's the thing. I know that you people who do not know me have to think I am so boring, but I really am not. At least I didn't used to be.
Not at all.
But it's
you are so much fun. Just don't take her to a club, then she gets a stick up her butt.
Well, you know, it's the I don't know. I think it's my my shyness gets the best of me at some point, right?
You know what you have to do.
What do I have?
And we're going to do this for the show. I'm going to videotape it, and I'm going to show everybody how much fun you really are. Is before we go to Be the Change, you need to come here, stay a night or two with me. I will take you to the Buckhead Saloon here in Greensboro, North Carolina. It is a lot like Roadhouse. You seen the movie Roadhouse?
Don't you think I'm gonna like turn into a hashtag stick butt?
No, you can't be a stick butt here. It's so much fun. It's kind of laid back like the pub that you like.
Yeah.
But they let you dance on the bar.
I'm not gonna dance on the bar.
You are gonna dance on the bar. You're gonna get the stick out of your ass, and you're gonna dance on the bar. I've danced on the bar, and you're going to dance on the bar. It's life-changing. It's dancing on the bar is life-changing, and I'm going to get you to do it.
What is the day? So what is the day that we have to go to this place? Like if we are going to Be the Change, what?
Well, you want to go on like a Friday or Saturday night to really get the full effect of dancing on the bar, because during the week it's like a restaurant and bar kind of thing. So during the week it's mostly families or people coming in to eat. They don't really want to see you dancing on the bar. But on Friday, Saturday night it's cut loose night, and we will put on our Daisy Dukes and some cowboy
Oh,
boots.
my word. I better lose that 20 pounds because I ain't
I
getting
know.
it.
And then we will go and dance on a country bar. That is exactly what you need. You have not lived until you dance on a country bar.
Where's Kate with a hashtag? Kate, get on the hashtag. What? Bar dancing?
Yeah, Kate always has the best hashtags.
She does. She has hashtag love flowing.
I know. I love that.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
So
it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So you'll have to do it. It's hashtag Roadhouse Experience.
roadhouse experience. That's what's missing in my life is a roadhouse experience.
Yeah, that's exactly what's missing. And then you can go home, tell your husband all about it. He will be so inspired that he will build you a bar that you can dance on, and maybe he'll sex you up on it.
I'll put on my little French maid outfit and.
No, you gotta put on the cowgirl outfit.
Oh.
Daisy Dukes, cowboy boots. I'm gonna hook you up. We got a K&L Western store here. I'm gonna hook you up.
I actually have cowboy boots.
All right.
My husband bought me when we were moving out to Dayton, and he's like, now that you're moving out west, because, you know, if you're in Philadelphia and New York, if you're on the far East Coast, they think anything west of Philadelphia is the wild, wild west. Ridiculous, right? So, anyway. Okay, so what else you got? Okay, so you're going to do this oil thing. So you're, like, moving into a new niche.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not moving there completely. I'm just camping out there on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
I think you're going to be the Delilah of lavender. Lavender love princess. You're going to get some, like, new brand that's going to have to do with oil and...
Oh, I already have a domain called That Crazy Oil Chick.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did. Isn't that cute? So that's where my oils will be. But it's not going to be my main focus. I just like to play with the oils.
No, well, you never know. That's what happens. You start playing with it.
You just start playing with it, and then it just grows, and it grows, and it grows, and before you know it,
you've got yourself a new business.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Yeah, they're gonna put us away when we do be. Hey, is Amy gonna come with us on our road trip?
She is, and I'm ordering you guys tweet shirts so that you can let everyone know that your tweets are real as well.
No one's gonna believe that. My tweets.
I'm gonna send you some lavender oil.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like a gallon.
We're gonna need more oil.
We're gonna need more oil. My tweets are non-existent.
Yeah, I'm doing. You know, I told you I was doing an ad with the Frank's Red Hot kind of play on that. You know, for the lavender oil. And I put that shit on everything. So, yeah, I'll send you some, and then I'll tell you everywhere you can put it.
Excellent. Well, bring some along, and we'll try it out at Be the Change. And that's what I want for my birthday. Make me
Daisy Duke, Ivana, and Roadhouse Rhonda.
I like Roadhouse Rhonda.
Oh man, I love that.
So you're gonna have to
grow your business.
Make me jumpstart your love life oil pack.
Yes, that's what I'll do. It's gonna be, hey, maybe that's it. I market sexy oil pack, my own little sexy oil pack to send everyone.
That's
with aroma touch and some lavender and
exactly
all of that. You know, they say you could always get like your husband to rub it on there for you, because they say the more you play with them, the bigger they get too. So.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you?
You could just use this whole show to do that.
Well, many years ago, when I was a total stick woman, I'm sort of a stick now, but I was like a total stick.
Right.
My brother went to get a tattoo, and he's like, "Hey, you should get your belly button pierced." And I'm like, I thought about it. I seriously thought about it because I had like a pretty decent, midsection, was all good, and I thought, But then I got to thinking that all my husband would do would be like, he's already always turn up the volume, turn on something.
He does not turn up the volume on your boobs.
I'd like to know from all the ladies out there, because this would be a service to men everywhere, who likes to play the radio game?
Ow!
No,
I don't want to play the radio on my boobs.
No, you don't like it, do you?
No, I can't stand that.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so Phil says that as long as the tweets are real, it doesn't matter. So it's not the size, evidently, as long as they're real.
Thank you, Phil.
That's
definitely.
Yes.
I want a better. But you know what? I want a better, cool tweet T-shirt. I don't want to say my tweets. I think we should all have something different.
Yeah. So you'll have to think of a slogan.
I have to think of something, but I'm already in the midst of all this messaging stuff, so I don't know. I'll have to. We'll have to go someplace where we can.
Hey, I know what it could be. It could be hashtag Twitter my Yahoo. Have you Googled your Yahoo lately?
No one's going to get that at Be the Change, though, because they're all Facebook freaks. They like, which, do you know that we have
I'd like for you to sit on my Facebook so I can Twitter your Yahoo. Now I can't breathe.
We are completely out of control.
So your shirt needs to say, "I will sit on your Facebook if you'll Twitter my Yahoo."
I can't. I'm not going to wear that in public.
I would. Man, I'm inspired. I'm going to get online and order that shirt right away.
Yeah, that's all I need is for a potential sponsor to see that.
Oh my gosh.
That would be really
crying. I'm actually crying. That was too funny.
Like, Deanna and I Twitter.
This is my friend Rhonda. She likes her Yahoo Twitter.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, have mercy. That was too freaking
Okay,
funny.
so we have like 2 minutes left. We have, is there any last words? And we have like totally sidetracked.
Do you have any words of wisdom to leave us with after that?
Oh, thanks, Phil. Phil says he triple dog dares me to wear that shirt. Phil, that would go against breaking.
Phil already knows I would wear it.
Yeah, I know that you would wear it, and you can wear it, but given that I would like to maintain some brand credibility so that I can be...
Those are shirts that we could wear to dance on the bar before we go to Be the Change.
Again, I tell my son, if you don't want anyone to know what you're doing, don't do it. That's like rule number 1.
Oh, okay. You don't do it at all?
Well, if someone's going to take a picture of you and then they're going to slap it.
What happens in Vegas ends up on Facebook.
Ends up on Facebook. Because, remember we were talking last week and I had a client ask me, what do I need to do to make something go viral? And I said, show up with your pants down and put it on YouTube.
Right. Exactly.
So with my luck, I'm sitting here working hard, trying to generate traffic, engagement, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, none of that works. All I have to do is show up somewhere with Twitter, my Yahoo.
It is the truth, I'm telling you, because if you will go and look at my Facebook, I have put some really inspiring, wonderful things on Facebook. I put a picture of me in a short dress on the freaking Facebook, and I get like 75 likes. That's the most likes I've ever had for anything I've ever posted in my life. And it's all about sex. It's all about sex appeal. That's what it is in marketing. That's what it is in your Facebook. It's kind of sad because I posted a lot of brilliant things on Facebook, some really inspiring things on Facebook, and they get like 10 likes or 5 likes, and most of those are like my close friends. I got friends I didn't even know I had that are friends of friends that are friends just because I have a picture of me in a short dress. And it's not provocative, it's just...
No, is that the green dress?
Yeah. I have like 76 likes on that right now. I didn't say anything intelligent, I just put the picture up, and the likes and the comments came in. Sex sells. I'm sorry, but it does.
It does. The better you look, the more money you make.
Exactly.
I'm sure Phil's going to break in on that one. But, Phil, you look good, too. I'm sure that Kate will agree.
See, Phil encourages breaking the rules. I do, too. I think it's good to
breaking rules with purpose.
But you know what? That kind of pisses me off now that I think about it. What's up with this shit?
I love Phil says, I
am an intelligent person who posts intelligent things. He tried to show his boobs and it didn't work.
I have to tell you.
That's what I'm about to talk about.
Well,
guys can get attention for other things, but girls can't. I post intelligent things to Facebook, and I don't get that kind of response. But you post a picture of yourself in a dress, and all of a sudden you get all of this response, and that's kind of sexist.
In a good way. Now you know. You have to
Not really, because then you're on Facebook, and you're getting all this attention for showing your legs.
Well, what you got to do
is your mind.
you got to put lavender oil stuff on your legs, and you've got to put marketing messages on your boobs.
Okay.
Now I got to tell you, the advice.
So that's how us women have to get ahead. We have to start marketing with our bodies.
You got to get ahead. To get ahead, you got to give ahead.
You got to do what? What was that last part?
You didn't hear me?
You said to get ahead, but I didn't hear that. You have to give ahead?
Yes. You
didn't. I thought that's what you said, but I thought for sure that wasn't what you said.
I figured after our conversation with Phil where we blew our wad.
Yeah.
Clearly the whole theme of the show is that despite all the cool stuff we've been talking about, like when we had intelligent topics and great tips and all of this stuff, what is it that people want? They want random, and they want stupid talk,
dirty,
double entendres, and sex.
Random, dirty, sexy talk. That's what sells. We gotta break the rules.
There you go. Now
let's wrap up this show. I want you to get some sleep.
I gotta wrap up.
So right now, do you have your phone with you?
Oh, I don't have my phone. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is.
Show me your phone, and then I want you to send your husband this text.
See my phone?
Yes, I see. Very pretty.
Awesome. Do you look at my most awesome?
Is that a giraffe riding a shark?
Yes.
Are you sure that weed is not legal there in Ohio now?
First of all, this is a very, very symbolic iPhone case. I am the giraffe.
What?
I'm the one-eyed giraffe who sees above all things in the clouds. I'm going forward with my sword, riding a shark. in the sky. Boom.
Oh. Yeah, that was a weak slogan right there.
I like it.
So send your husband a text and tell him that you want him to Twitter your Yahoo when he gets home. And then tomorrow, let me know how you slept.
I'm gonna do that. And I'm not putting that on. I'm not putting that on my. I'm not putting that on my.
Just make sure you pick the right person. You know what I did one time? I sent my son a text by accident and told him I wanted to see him naked. I said, I can't wait to see you naked, or I can't wait to get you naked. And then the next text back was, Mom, seriously?
That's bad. That's very bad.
I realized I text the wrong person. I text in such a hurry. I do that sometimes. I send the wrong messages to the
I end up doing that on Skype, where I was like in one conversation. I did it just before the show. I was in one conversation. I was trying to send you something and I sent it to the other person. I'm like, never mind. I wasn't talking to you.
I know. It's because I have so many chat boxes up from so many different places. Because I chat with some clients on Facebook. I have Skype up. I have all these different chat areas, and I'm just hurrying up and going into the different ones, and I make mistakes sometimes.
Sometimes. All right. So I will do that, and we'll see what happens. I'll report to you all.
Okay. Are you going to send him that text for real?
I'm going to send him the text, yes.
Okay, good. I want to hear what happens with this one.
Phil likes my one-eyed giraffe. Thank you, Phil. I think the one-eyed giraffe totally rocks. It's the
rock on.
Because the one-eyed giraffe is undaunted by the challenges and the fact that life has taken out his eye.
I believe you. I believe you. I honestly do. How do you know he only has one eye? Because I can only see one side of him.
Well, because he's got a patch. What, he's not going to have two eye patches. Then he would be, like, totally blind.
Okay, so that's the logic. All right. Crazy woman. All right, play us out. I think people have had enough of us now. They need to go and
work
on Facebook and Twitter someone's Yahoo now.
Twitter my Yahoo. Phil, write us a song with the phrase Twitter
my Yahoo. Twitter my Yahoo. That's the hashtag. I dare you to send it out.
I don't know. This is one of those times where having a large Twitter following probably doesn't work for you. Because of all the things that would like spread. Oh, even as I Twitter my Yahoo. I probably get sued because I was using Twitter and Yahoo in the same sentence or something.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible.